Hey guys, I am on site today and we are going to do a thorough walkthrough. More when I return on the Eric McNeal Be Free Show.
Black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual, free at last, free at last. Thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
Hey guys, welcome. You've just discovered the Eric McNeal Be Free Show. It's all about being financially independent, responsible for self, enjoying life, and empowering others. Free. So I'm back on site today at Pocket A, as you can see behind me. So we're going to do a thorough walkthrough. People have been asking, Eric, what's going on? And I know we've been busy trying to focus because we have we've completed, a couple homes, but the majority of the homes in Pocket A are due, starting in November, December. So we've just been busy trying to get these homes completed, and it's Murphy's Law. Whatever can go wrong will go wrong. The biggest hindrance that we've come up against has been the wood. Because, we're just, doing these cabinets with real hard wood, as you know, I've spoken about a couple times. That's been quite a challenge. And, we've been able to secure a lot of the wood, but it's not nearly enough, like 400 beams. And that was enough to keep us going, but it's not enough to complete this Pocket A. So on top of that 400 beams that we were able to get in, we needed another 1,200 beams to complete the cabinets, because that includes the cabinets and the furniture that we have to make. So it's not just about the cabinets, but also the furniture, bed, nightstand, table. So, So now we have our guy out in the bush trying to get the rest of the wood. And so, of course, when you get the wood, you have to process the wood. That means splitting it, treating it. So it's a challenge. Our carpenters, they're going like day and night now, working. Reminds me of that old Michael Jackson song. Got me working day and night. But they love the work, and so they are in this thing with us trying to get finished. And then on top of that, windows. We went to get the windows, and the company, ran out of, they had to, they powder coat the windows for the color. They do what they call powder coating. But it's like, we ran out of powder coating, and we were waiting for the ship to come in. We've imported some more. We're waiting for the ship. It won't be here for a couple weeks, and once it get in, then they have to get it to site. That'll be, it'll be another week before it gets here to the site. So that threw us off as well, we're just proceeding. But the windows and the getting the wood has definitely thrown a monkey wrench. But all that being said, we are just on overdrive, focusing on getting these homes completed. Now, what we have done is that as we deliver the first group of homes, the entire pocket won't be like 100% finished. There'll be a lot of work still going on in the first pocket But we just want to be able to get people their homes, because I know after you waited this long, and people are definitely, there's a degree of nervousness, and it'll just give people a sigh of relief, and there'll still be things that will have to be done, likely in the home, but yeah, we just want to work in good faith and at least show people that, hey, you can rest, knowing that we've gotten maybe 90% of the way through. So I'm gonna just take. This is gonna be an extensive walkthrough of the first pocket, and also, like one of our home buyers was asking about Pocket B. We're not showing a lot of what's going on in Pocket B. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's because we need to get through Pocket A. Things that are going on in Pocket B, they're going on, and once we are comfortable, get through Pocket A, then we can start focusing on Pocket B. But those people are over there working, and no, we haven't. We're just still trying to get all the foundations ready before we start with the block work. The block work, once you get the foundations how you need them and cast it up, the block work goes just like that. We've got some exciting stuff to tell you about Pocket B, but you're going to see that it's going to go up fairly quickly. But right now, we can't focus on Pocket B. We have to focus right now on I know those homes are due early 2025, so please bear with us while we might not be saying a lot about Pocket B. The people who are working over there, they know what they have to do, and once we get these homes in Pocket A finished, then we'll turn our attention to start showing you what's been going on in Pocket B, I promise you. So right now, let me turn the camera around here. So right now, you see, we have been working on this area, which is a gutter that runs in front of Pocket A, you see, and this is not a small gutter here. I wanted to jump down here, but it's so high that I'm afraid if I jump down here, I'm gonna have to struggle to get out. That it's quite yeah, so it's quite deep. So I don't really want to jump down here in this gutter. But if I had to say, this gutter is over 4 feet high. It's a very deep gutter. So we just want to make sure that we protect, the pockets from any rain. So yeah, so we shouldn't have. So at some point, we're gonna continue this gutter this way, you see. Yeah, but yeah, it's a very deep gutter. Yeah, so let's go into Pocket A, and we're just gonna walk around some of the homes and see how far we've gotten. Over here would be our power station. Yeah, so that'll be coming along pretty soon. I'm excited too that we finally got our bulldozer. This is the first bulldozer we purchased, and it was spoiled. And to be honest, it was spoiled because from some improper usage. But it took us, because they don't really have the parts. It's so old that you can't really find the parts, especially the part that was spoiled, which was the hydraulic pump. But we finally found the hydraulic pump in Kamasi, and it was a big ordeal getting it down here. We had to send a mechanic up there to test it. But yeah, we finally got that thing working, and now that's going to even help us to go a lot faster on getting the lands, the roads done and everything. Yeah, so over here, this is A1. As you guys know, we're converting this into a wellness center for the doctor, so this was originally my house, but I decided to convert it into a wellness center. And it'll be staffed by my friend, Dr. Eudora. Over here, this is how we decided to do the driveways, is that we're using the pavement, bricks to do the driveways, make it a little firmer. You seen earlier where we had the gravels, like on the first unit we did, first few duplexes we did, but this is how they will be finished with the with the pavement bricks. So we've started that over here. So let's go in to A1 here and let's take a look. Yeah, so this is the wellness center. So it's not 100%, but it's just about. You can see we got the blinds here. Now we have to make a few changes. Like up here, he put blinds up here. These top windows, those clear story windows, should not have been placed with blinds. Now you can request blinds, but that's going to be an additional fee to have those blinds up on the top windows. But the home comes standard with the blinds at the bottom windows like this. So you can see, and Dr. Eudora has even started moving some of her items in here. And we'll talk more about this later. It's a lot of items. Dr. Eudora is a workhorse, and she made, all of these are made here on site, and you got all kind of body lotions and oils and shampoos, and she's been making juices. The juices are, still over in the freezer, but so she's in the middle of production, and she's just been, just making a lot of stuff, like organic, handmade, you name it. So we have a few things to correct, like, this is supposed to have been higher, so, so little minor things, we have to put the stove in, and this extractor fan was supposed to have been higher. And sometimes, I just assume that people would know this, but, they have to think about it, that they don't use this type of stuff every day, so, while it may be common sense to me to say, okay, it's supposed to be higher, because you want it to be out of the way of the cook and everything. But it's not something that, they use here every day, so it's kind of foreign to them. So, my mom would say, bless their heart, but so we had to get, a few minor things changed. So this is looking good. It's looking very good. Just come in the rooms, you can see, cabinets looking good. So this wellness center, and we just have to get it outfitted, like a clinic, but it's looking very good. And we just going to, they disconnected the power, so it's kind of dark in here. Has the walk-in shower in here. So, this is the master bedroom. This one has the bathtub. Somebody was asking me, about the molding here, this corner molding, and because early on, the guys had put this strip molding right here, and that never should have been the strip molding. But they had did that, but we'll change that so they're all like this. This is how the molding should be if you have a tub. Okay, so they were asking me about that. One of the home buyers. Now, we had, as from one of my previous videos about the wood and not being able to get the longer beams. So we're sourcing all of the regular beams now. So you can see where we were talking about. This is, it's like, well, how you're gonna solve this? Well, really, we're just going to, we're just making a joint right there, and yeah. So it's not, it's not a big deal. It still looks nice, So yeah, so that, yeah. So these are some very, like in this master bedroom, these are very, very high. So yeah. But at any rate, this is just really almost ready for her to move in. Yeah, she's just been running around trying to finish up her production. So once she finishes that, she'll get moved in over here. But it's looking very good. It's coming along. Yeah, so let's continue on. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna go over here to this next home, which is A3. Yeah, so over here they've started laying out how, I talked about how, we'll have a sidewalk, and then we'll have a bicycle lane. This would be laid out a bit different. I told them we don't, need all of these curves in between. You just need one curve over here without it. So this would be rearranged a bit different, So that's why we kind of stopped right here until we'll rearrange this. Yeah, so let's go in here and see if we can take a look. Yeah. All right, cool. Yeah. So the cabinets are also been done in here. Again, we'll have to raise this up, but cabinets are done. You can see we have the countertops, and again, when we go to get the countertops, typically we just buy what's in the market. A lot of times, you can't get the same stuff. So this is what they had readily available. You ordered in bulk and get a small discount. But yeah. So it's looking good. Yeah, got the back. Let the tiles, the backsplash in place. Yeah. So yeah, this one is coming along. This is A3. And here you'll notice that we have a different ceiling fan. And yeah, we weren't able to get the same, those ceiling fans that we had last time, the wood. But however, what we have noticed about, because those previous ceiling fans are real hard wood, it makes the fan heavier, and it doesn't, it's not able to spin as fast. So, and also it spoils sooner than I'm comfortable with. The capacitor goes bad. And I think it has something to do with how heavy the blades are, because they're real hard wood. But these look nice, and they're much lighter, and we'll see how they hold up. Yeah, so this is A3. Yeah, some of these doors are locked because we're actually we have a lot of material in there. This one, this is our 3-bedroom model. So, yeah, so it has like this little pantry area here in the hall. So, yeah, it's looking good, though. Yeah. Okay, this is the master bedroom here. So, let's see the cabinet work. Yeah. Looking very good. Very good here. Yeah. You got the blinds are in. Yeah. Let's see, this one has the sliding glass door, just like the 4-bedroom. Yeah. Okay. Looking very good. All right, so let's continue over to A4. Okay, so this is A4. Let's see. And A4 is another 4-bedroom home. So still waiting for the windows for this unit. You can see we're waiting. This is one we're waiting for the windows, sliding glass door. Yeah, it's this one. You know, we didn't have enough wood for the cabinet, so they're working on that now that we've gotten wood. Yeah. But as you can see, we've gotten pretty far. We just need to get those cabinets in right away, but it's coming along. Yeah, so again, this is A4. Yeah. So all right, so let's continue. Okay, so this home is A8. It's a 1-bedroom, single-family, detached home. Yeah, so as you can see, it's ceiling fans, but I go. So yeah, so we're getting there. We still got a lot of work to do. So yeah, so it is coming. It's coming. Yeah. Yeah, so this is A8. A8. So it's a process. Yeah, so let's continue over here. Let's see. Next home over. It's A9. Let's go over to A9 and let's take a look. I go. Yeah, so as you can see over in Pocket B, you can see the foundations. Yeah, so they're there, but there's not any walls going up yet. But it's coming. It's coming. Let's see. This was A9. This is A9. And A9 is a, let's see. All right, so you've got cabinets over here, as you can see. But A9 is a three-bedroom house. 3-bedroom. Yeah. So yeah, so they just brought the cabinets over here, so you can see. Till you have all the cabinets like piled up, you don't realize how much cabinet work is in each house. But yeah, this is all for this house. So yeah. So yeah, so we got quite a bit of work to get through here. But yeah, those windows come. Yeah, the windows should be installed within the next 2 weeks. And yeah, and then the cabinets will be installed over the next week in here. Yeah, so this is A9. A9. Yeah, so let's continue on. All right, A10. This is A10. We're going to. I go. I go. Alpha. Okay, so this is A10. Yeah, so you can see they are doing the stone work at the bottom of the house. They work, yeah, you can see them working on the stone work. Yeah. So yeah. You see, we have a lot of material over here, but it's coming. You know, we're getting there. This is again. This is A10. A10. Yeah. So. Yeah. It's coming. It's coming. All right, so we'll go and continue here. You see, we have a workplace where the ladies come and cook for the guys, because we're far off the road, so the guys can't be walking that far. So typically, yeah, they'll come in and cook and stay the whole day. I go. Alpha. Oh, I'm coming. Yeah, so, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, so we'll continue around. You can see, this is, I forget. I forget. I believe this one is we call it A12. But anyway, it's these two houses actually belong to the same persons, Mabel and David, from the Netherlands. So both of these are their houses. So yeah. Now this one is due this year, and then this is like a 3-bedroom, and their 2-bedroom is not due until 2026, I believe it is. So yeah, let's see if I can get over this wall. We haven't backfilled it, so the wall is quite high at this moment. So I'm trying to see where I can jump over it at. Yeah. I think I can. Okay. So yeah. So Shirley's home is coming along. Mabel's home, and Mabel and David's home back here, they're coming along. Yeah, so you can see all of the pipes running to our waste treatment center. Yeah, they've been done. So, yeah. Yeah, so it's looking quite good. Yeah, we got them pretty much covered. Yeah. Yeah, so none of this is easy. Yeah. It's a huge job, but it's doable. And not simple. Yeah, so you can see, have to get this one covered. Let's see. Yeah. Let's go over here and take a look at the waste treatment. It's coming. It's not quite there yet, but we'll be finalizing it soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get in there. It's been raining, so yeah, trying to see if I can find a way. No, drenching. I don't have my rain boots on today, so yeah, just trying to see how I can get back here. It's soaking down in the mud. Okay. All right, so yeah. As you can see, yeah. So the waste treatment center is coming along. Yeah. We just have to. We're trying to get the platform so that we can mount the poly tanks. We're using the poly tanks to collect the biogas. So yeah. So it's coming. It's coming, guys. Hey. Okay, so it's been raining. So the dam, as you can see, is backfilled. The spillover is coming. Yeah, we had to do some repairs. You've seen on my previous video, we needed to do some repairs. So those repairs have been done to the spillover. And yeah, so got a nice amount of water in here now. Yeah, nice amount. So it's not, 100% ready, but yeah, well, the main thing, we just wanted to repair this spillover. Yeah. So, but it's looking good. Definitely looking good. Yes. So we're working on the government road, and unfortunately, we have to spend money on it because our equipment and trucks and vehicles have to get through. So even though it's the government's road, we still get the pleasure of taking care of it. So that's just what it is. Yeah. So we have to end up dropping a lot of material on this road. So we're hoping that next year we will have to make this a bit more permanent, in terms of finishing the road. We'll make it a bit more permanent come hopefully by the first quarter of next year. right now we're just maintaining it so that we can get in and out. But yeah. Yeah. So now that we have our bulldozer fixed, we're just waiting to do some tune-ups on it, you know, make sure it's in very good working order. And then we can free up our backhoe loader to do the things that it needs to be doing, and the bulldozer can do all of the road works. Like the mechanic, you know, has told us that we're overusing the backhoe loader. He said that the backhoe loader really should not be used 8 and 10 hours straight, like, you know, we're having to use it. But he said, you know, the bulldozer, you can use it for that long, you know, you can use it 10 hours straight, 8 hours straight. But he said, really, the backhoe loader, you shouldn't use it like that long, you know. He said maybe 4 or 5 hours, and then you give it an hour rest. He said, but, you know, we've been having so much work that we can't afford to let it sit, you know, 2 or 3 hours a day. We have to utilize it. So yeah, so we're constantly buying tires and changing the oil for it and fixing things on it because we use it so much. So we're happy to get this bulldozer working. So there you go. That's it for this particular walkthrough. Yeah, so we are getting there, and we're trying our best to get through these homes by the end of the year. But just bear with us, you know. We may, our time frame may slip a little bit, but it won't be by much. You know, we've had quite a few unknowns that we're working with, but we'll get everything done. Yeah. So yeah, so that's it for today. You like what we're talking about, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, like, share, comment, let me know what you think, and if you haven't already done so, go ahead and visit our website at www.migratingcoachacrossing.com. check out our half price home promo while it's still going on to the end of the year. And you can also find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Eric McNeal. It's free. And as always, Ooorahhh Uhuru. Now be free.